myself, how can I speak English in this congregation? First and foremost, this day will be historical. To invite one of the biggest women in Uganda, and now she's international. She has just won an award, UN, United Nations. And she's an example to many. Hey, am I speaking right English? So I'm very happy to see her today, plus my colleague, my brother Balamu, Trinidad in Uganda. I don't know so many visas you can. There are just so many universities. A visa, but I used to be a visa. You want to be civilized. Because I want to go to Canada, Tochala Public, or you know, Banga, or Chukweta Mutima. Twina, the young Fuzilita, the Balamu, the normal go Chinese. So you have to English. You have to be civilized. I'm very glad to be a student of Mobus. It was my dream. And the reason why I'm here, we were competing with the pool. We met on Kachogre Mugara in Bajjo. Why just starting out to go back? Nagenda kupatiwa ekule. Nabbanja sina biwandiiko. Naga bwe okulu ngenda kulaga about nasomo. I told him that I'm going to show you that I'm a learning friend. After reaching Makerere, I submitted my papers. You know, Makerere is the best university. Some things I'm speaking these days that an admission letter from Makerere University better than degree for other institutions. And people, they are supporting me. The fact is, getting an admission is Makerere's tug of war. I hope you that will be what I'm telling you now. It's a tug of war. This university is very systematically arranged. We have just done our coursework recently. If I see you go big, you walk out. Imagine, I'm spending 15 years in Sina Germany, and I am telling you somebody to find all the lecturers of this institution. They are so professional. At the moment, I can balance the balance sheet. I know how many investigations. I'm serving good lecturers. And because I got 9 in accounts, that's S4 and the A level, Nabbanja accounts to be wrote back. When you manage your cigarette, you can test me. So, my groups, especially groups, I have as the best organized university in Uganda. Semana Sumana Kenya, Nigeria, East Africa, Senegal, Kenya, Tanzania, who is so professional. What about story? It's not by the English. My students, they say that they can understand English. So, Prime Minister, you know my problem is Prime Minister. And I was once your boss, you know. By the way, no, let me know, I think, inform members.
The fisherman goes to Rosina, he collects fish, sells it, gets money, comes to a bar, and he becomes the richest man in that village that day. I will go back tomorrow and get. Time comes when you cannot get. So I'm happy that Bajjo before 40 has decided to back on getting back to school. Encourage your relatives to come back to school. Bajjo, when he finishes this course, I pray he does his coursework and he concentrates. Bajjo will become a successful young man. This problem has been financial discipline and yet lacking direction. He supports what cannot place him. I told him several times, but you deserve to become an RDC by now. But he has been so playful. So it's good the Prime Minister told Bajjo to open your eyes. So young people who are here, these courses are good for you. Then these courses also reduce unemployment. Like if you know with the skills you get, you can easily get a job in any of the hotels present. Even if you don't have hotel and your father lives in a house in the village and the people in the village functions and trainings, you may do a training at your father's home because you have the customer service and the customer care that you learn at most. So let us take this as quite serious, and then business and entrepreneurship. With this small course, you become a boss of your own. I got my first job at 44 in March. I made 45 in July. So at 44 is when the president appointed me a minister. But I've been employed, self-employed. And in my employment, I'm a medium taxpayer. Many of you may not understand this. Being a medium taxpayer, it means you are paying over 2 billion Uganda shilling a year in taxes. Through pay as you earn, through all these other VAT, through all these other contributions. So I've been paying that tax. But I've been doing that with a note from Professor Moise. Professor Moise did not tell you in 2003 he was teaching me bad business administration. So he's my lecturer for business administration. There's another one called Nabbanja, I don't know where she is. She's in Netherlands. She taught me human resource. And then she also taught me communication skills. Make the Prime Minister feel she's the most important person in the world. She will give you what you want. So when I was sitting there, I was telling her, but Prime Minister, you have given school fees. But there are these ones who are rich, but they only want Sona. And they are about 800. He said, but what they fight for the 10,000 each of them if I give them 8 million? Will you fight? No, you say you will not fight. You tell Prime Minister you will not fight. They will not fight. So what you want to make is 10,000, not school fees. So that you can stop Shakazuru. Hey, we going. Now, your cause has challenges, as we know. We have limited resources and infrastructure. Like you don't have training colleges where you can do. But our government recently has rejuvenated Crescent Crane Hotel, Ginger. So that hotel will support people in tourism. So utilize those resources. Then also you have...
We will help others tomorrow. So the 6 students, it's your Thank you so much.
She's carrying her alma mater. She's an old friend. While studying, I also want to appreciate my former student and friend, Dr. Balamu.
But for choosing to give us time today and be here, I don't think we should take for granted. Right Honorable, just to recall the speech of the Dean of the Faculty of Tourism, Hospitality and Languages, I wish to tell you that there's been a bit of dynamism in the leadership of MOBS, and this is the reason I'm saying it. We were here on the 13th of last month with some other professors under her leadership, I think Dr. Mtumba, Katongwe, and a group of students and the leadership of MOBS who had organized and spearheaded the big tourism conference feeding into the World Tourism Day. And on a number of, because we've been doing domestic tourism campaigns called Explore Uganda, trying to market Uganda to the Ugandans. And the Right Honorable Prime Minister, MOBS in each of the campaigns has participated. Has given a bus, the students have been there, and when the students are participating, Right Honorable, we don't give them anything. We just give them, we fuel the buses. So you can imagine they are students, but we stay usually in most of the destinations we go to for over 3 days. Out of that small pocket money, they're able to fund themselves, stay for those 3 days, and help us push the message of marketing the beautiful part of Africa. So I just want to also extend my appreciation, and I think this is because of the dynamism of the leadership of MOBS and the Faculty of Tourism. So mine is just also maybe extend the message. You know how to handle this better, you are boss, and how you deal with our senior the president to resolve these issues. I have seen a number of people in the private sector here from tourism. Please can you stand up? I've seen the chairperson of the Hotel Owners Association, sorry, the CEO. I have seen
There would be somebody who is really stuck. Who is stuck and cannot move. I don't want to give a problem here. At least 1, 2. Those ones I can handle now.
I said, how can I speak English in this communication? First and foremost, this day will be historical. To invite one of the biggest women in Uganda, and now she's international. She has just won an award. UN, United Nations, And she's an example to many. Hey, am I speaking right English? So I'm very happy to see her today, plus my colleague, my brother Balamu, Trinidad nyingi na tuli baruganda. Ate ojja kusomera empisa zikyuka. Era kyesoza okuyiga mu university, empisa kintu kikulu. Bana abayizi mube n'empisa. You have to be civilized. Osanga omuntu kotokanya naye, tokiraga mu public, olina okubanga okikweka ku mutima. Tulina abo ebyobufuzi ebyekyalo ekito, tebala kuwabamu enyalemu, nina omulaga obukyayi. Si bwe kiri. You have to English. You have to be civilized, please. I'm very lucky to be a student of MOOCs. It was my dream. And the reason why I'm here, we were competing with the school. We met Kachogere Mugara to Bajjo. Twali just bulungi kumwe makerere. Nagenda ku Bajjo ekule. Nabbanja sina biwandiiko. Namugambo ekulu ngenda kulaga about nasoma. I told him that I'm going to show you that I'm a learning friend. After reaching Makerere, I submitted my papers. You know, Makerere is the best university. There is some things I'm speaking these days that an admission letter from Makerere University is better than the further institution is. And people, they are supporting me. The fact is, getting an admission is Makerere's tug of war. I hope you bear with me what I'm telling you now. It's a tug of war. This university is very systematically arranged. We have just done our coursework recently. Omugazi yatunuulira nga if I see you go big, you walk out. Imagine, I've spent 15 years in senior Germany, and I am telling you somebody to thank all the lecturers of this institution. They are so professional. At the moment, I can balance the balance sheet. I know banking investigation. I'm serving good lecturers. And I that's why because I got 9 in accounts, that's S4 and the A level, Nabbanja accounts to be wrote back. When Mama jokes in the Balamu, you can test me no matter what. So, my moves, especially moves, I now count as the best organized university in Uganda. Semana Somana Kenya, in East Africa, Nesgana, Kenya, or Tanzania, moves is so professional. My story is by English. My students, they say that they can't understand English. So, Prime Minister, you know my problem is Prime Minister. And I was once your boss, you know. By the way,
No, let me know, I think, inform members. That one is
Mutwekate kwa mwenako wangale kose no, tujipromoting, nebaza konaira ito na libo kujia, nebaza chamani wange, I love you so much, yanse hivi kufamu swimming pool nebala. Na nisimani kuuga, na nyuma mazelu ye sanu na nyamba, kwa Afrikana, na ina magamba abayizi mwenako liwani. Wachi njogana na mwabayizi. Father, forgive me for the doing. I'm just sitting here, ma. I've been fluent enough to present English. So, Honorable Minister, I'm doing an exam. So, my fellow students are trying to be focused. Let us have our course. I'm an example of this course, and I remember it everywhere. Actually, everyone knows about this course in Uganda. She's a hotelian, she's an event organizer, I name him Mashazi Sound, Balamu, he has the biggest hotel in Masindi, he has different hotels. Me too, I have my restaurants. Course, a week is over, self-employed, no one happening. Well, one of the best executive for Nagaba is to Somaku Wamiri, Osana, Bafana BBA, Smiley Big Home. Mwasoma gera bere accountant wa bala. Mfanya kusomoga mata I can be a boss myself. Mopri amungi. Buri gomera kwa boss. Nawe. Contacts. Kamari yo mwa bayisi bayi. Ndi conseil. Ye course ejuda masanyu. Ejude sente na yego limugazi mwino kwe ku omulwadde. Siri mungi. Mubifulu betubera. I have to be realistic to you. Ekyokubiri ku university wano musanze w'abaana Abasajja babalika abapatuma okwekadda, which is bad. Ekisinziriyo twagenza okukola mmere kunasanze abaana nga 20 nga balwadde. Mazima ofunira otasiri mu yunivasite. Mubeere n'ebirooto nti omuntu omulabu yatuukiriza ebirooto bye. Namwe abavubuka n'abawala. Make your parents proud of you because omuzadde abamusene basijja mu kutunda mwanyi. Muzadde we yeefiiriza.
Kakati bayipisa n'ayogera kinaawe lekeraawo. There will be somebody who is really stuck. We stuck and cannot move. I don't want to give a problem here. At least 1 or 2. Those ones I can handle now. What you want today is not what you'll be tomorrow. When we talk about all this history, it's a testament that you who is here, because I was here in 1991 as a student, I was here. Yes. And tomorrow some of you are going to be powerful people in these positions we are holding today. And what does this mean? Legacy. Discipline. Discipline. Know that you are focused, you need to be focused. And the sky will be the limit if you are focused as a student right now. You need to know that there is a... I hired these musicians, and you know he's always Kayukizi, you know what I'm talking about. He's a middleman. So because I had hired those musicians, you know, that time we used to have, which group did you come with?
By then it was David Utalo, Chameleon.
Yes, those people. So he came as a middleman. So a middleman, I have paid for the musicians. Are you the one who gave me the money to pay?
That leisure, or what would entail as tourism in a nutshell, is the big thing in Uganda today. The Prime Minister will tell you that we employ slightly almost next to 700,000 Ugandans directly, but indirectly we are hitting around 1.6 million Ugandans that benefit from the hospitality sector. And our numbers are still low because every year, I just want to tell you how much money comes through this sector in leisure and hospitality into Uganda, and each of us can tap off it. Yet our numbers are still very small. Last year alone we had around 3.8 trillion Uganda shillings. This is foreign money that comes through the hospitality sector. Right from when you enter into the airport, stay here, the hotels, the restaurants, the bars, name it. All that money sinks into this sector. And we believe this number will grow to probably 9 trillion in the next 5 years, especially now that government has focused in tourism. Now, I want to assure you, the students, ours is going to continue regulating, because the challenge that we've had is that some of the people that own the spaces, the hotels and these facilities.
Thank you so much. If you are needed, now they are 4. I am paying this directly to the account of the school. God and my country. And that's the magic that I usually hear on TV. I will come back here and I tell you how I was here, what we did, and what made me go through all the challenges that any human being can face. And now I'm the first female Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda. Today it's me, tomorrow it's you. Thank you so much. May God bless you all.